Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So today I am going to be trying out some Colourpop products. I'm so excited. This is the Colourpop Feather Effect Styling Wax, and I know it looks like my brows are done. I kind of just filled in my sparse areas. I wanted to actually put this up against my Patrick Ta. So I wanted to, it'd be good if I hold it the correct way. I wanted to see how these two compare because I love this brow wax and I got the tinted one in both. So I have the tinted one in the Colourpop and I have the tinted one in the Patrick Ta. So I can already tell you right now, this packaging was kind of like hard to unclip, but I'm sure like the more that I open it, it'll start to wear on the snap. This packaging, I can't tell you how many times I've struggled to get it open because like I'm trying to rush and I forget that you kind of gotta like pop this little part up, whatever. I got the brow brush with this. Let me open it the correct way. So I got the brow brush. That goes with it. This little brow spoolie. Ooh. I can tell you right now, I kind of like the angle on this. Like, I feel like I'm going to like that a lot. We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let me not jump to conclusions. Okay, so I also picked up because... Let me find it. This little sucker, Stylanese, the color sticks. When this came out in the Limoncello collection, Limoncello? Lemanoso? What is it? Yeah, Limoncello. When this came out in the Limoncello collection, I was so excited for this stinking thing. So excited. And then this was so disappointing. It tugged on my eye and I'm like, maybe it's just the matte one, maybe I just got a bad one. So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. And there was another shade that I wanted to pick up, however it was out of stock. So I just got this beautiful teal color. It's called Wear Off. It looks like that. Super cute little minty green shade. And then I had to pick up one of their little 5-pan palettes. I couldn't, okay, so I was so, I really try not to feed into like the hype of like, you need the new. But I really wanted to try this orange and I don't have orange shadows. And I went back and forth between this one and the green one. And I'm like, how often am I actually going to use the green? Because I don't like green on my green eyes very often. Well, I have hazel eyes, but I don't like green shadows on my hazel eyes very often. And there's few and far in between shadows that I actually like with my hazel eyes. Anyway, doesn't matter. But this orange palette spoke to me. And I don't have very many oranges in my collection. So I wanted to pick it up and just see. So here is the shade Diamond. Don't you dare tell me it's gonna pop out. Here's the shade Diamond Cut. Blair. Lovelock. Hoops. Lovelock. Hoops. And Chainmail. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, so Chainmail, Hoops, Lovelock, Blair, and Diamond Cut. These are super cute. I love them so much. And I don't have very many oranges in my collection, which is why I went ahead and I just picked up the orange one. So I'm going to do a cute little look with the minty and this color because I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt. And maybe it was just the one that I got, the Stylanese, but we shall see. And let's just hope it was because I love shadow sticks. So something super easy, quick, something you can do, you know what I'm saying? But like, we shall see. We're gonna see. All right, so we're going to I have a look in mind, but I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. So let's see. Hold on. In case you ever wonder how my thought processes go, this is what I literally will do. Okay, I'm gonna pop into Blair. So I made this really delicious chicken soup for dinner. It has chicken soup. It has chicken soup. It does chicken actually. It has chicken. It had yellow spinach. Oh my gosh, I can't talk English, can I today? So it had chicken. It had yellow squash, mushrooms, onions, and just seasoning. It was super simple soup, but so delicious. Do you remember the day and age where we felt the need to have a transition? I would have never went in with just a straight peach tone without a transition before. I remember that day and age where I was like, I need a transition shade, and here I am like, bloop, just gonna pop into a peach tone right away. So I'm gonna go in with Hoops. I'm so sad. The pretty little embossment is gonna be gone. In case I sound super nasally, so I did a super deep clean in my house. It doesn't matter even if I clean my house every single day. It just gets so much dust that when I clean it, it will spark my hay fever, like, and send it into overdrive. And I get super nasally. And I want a little bit more depth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop into my Kaleidos palette, Sashimi City, and just pop into one of the browns and mix it. But before I do that, I'm going to actually do what I had envisioned and cut the crease really quickly. Get you every time. Like, where I live, it gets, where I get, it's not too dusty, but it gets dusty because of the weather. Nervous. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. So I totally would have had this video up so much sooner. Had UPS not sent this to the wrong state. First off, they sent it to the wrong state, and then it sat at UPS for like who knows how many freaking days. And then I literally sat at UPS for like 2 weeks, and then when I finally was like, okay, hold on, UPS, where is my mail at? They called me back and they were like, oh, it's being delivered today. And I'm like, so after I file a complaint of it being missing, you magically find it and told me you couldn't find it. Now you find it. Liar, liars, pants on fire. And you. Okay, so this is what it would look like if I didn't do what I'm about to do. But because I like a little bit of depth, I do. I'm going to take a little bit of this brown and I'm going to pop back into Hoops and mix it in with the brown. I just want a hair more depth. So on the lower lash line, I'm just going to pop into Hoops, pinch my brush, blend, blend, blend. And then I'm going to pop into Love Lock. And And I'm going to blend that on the inner half. Ooh, that's pretty. That is beautiful. I'm going to take from the Sashimi City that like this peach tone. It has some green flecks in it, that's why, and I'll pop that on my inner corner. Ooh. To tie the mint in, I'm going to use this on my lower lash line. I don't know if you're allowed to use these on your waterline. So I think use at your own risk. I don't know if it's supposed to be used as an eyeliner. I'm going to pop off, do this eye, and I shall be right back. And we're back. So I was going to pop on some lashes, but I decided not to because something in my skincare has been irritating the lower part of my eye, and I just opted not to. With that being said, let's get into the brows. So this is like those brow product. I just, thank goodness you can't dig your finger into it. Again, like I said, the opening mechanism on that one, on the Colourpop one, is kind of hard. Like it really doesn't want to open, but it has a cute little mirror in here. It's a nice mirror, very clear, definitely like that. So I'm just gonna pop into some setting spray and spray this, taking their spoolie that comes with it. I think if this works like the Patrick Ta one, I'm gonna be so excited because this is like a fraction of the price. The Patrick Ta is like 20 bucks. This one is like 10, I think. So I'm just really trying to get this product in here. Oh, I may as well just here. So I'm gonna put the Colourpop on this side and work the Patrick Ta on the other. Someone woke up from their nap and he's being a silly boy. You being a silly boy? Noggin. 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 Dude. Noggin. Dude. Noggin. Dude. Okay, come on. Whoa, what are you doing, Tracy dude? You gonna go down? I threw my mirror that I normally use on the ground.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's the Colourpop. I'm going to get a different spoolie. Spoolie. That is such a weird word. So with the back of my Anastasia, I'm just running this spoolie through the product, getting it on there, and I am going to use my normal mirror, and I'm gonna run this through my brow. Okay, so right off the bat, I use the same amount of product in both, but I actually can feel the Colourpop like holding this brow hair in these brow hairs in place. They both look pretty darn similar. Hey, let's not do all that. Let's not do all that, honey. So I don't really like the laminated brow thing, so I'm just going to kind of brush through this just a hair. I like to know that my brows still have some movement to them. What, baby? Okay, okay, so I feel like they're pretty stinking comparable. The only difference, which may be a me problem, I may have put too much product in one side versus the other. Okay, so ow, son. This is why there's so many stinking jump cuts, because you see, he hits me all the time. He's abusive. So abusive. Anyways, okay, so ow, my ear. So I actually really like this Colourpop side. I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference, but there isn't very much of one. So for, I think together, these two are like 10, 12 bucks. This is 22. So definitely recommend this. You get a spool. Did you just put that in your mouth? Son, that had eyeshadow on it, you stinky stinker. Huh? No, nah, that had eyeshadow. Yuck. Dirty. Hold that. No, that's dangerous. Hold that. So, I definitely recommend it because it's up there with one of my... It's up there with my favorite brow product. And it's like a fraction of the price for two things. I definitely recommend it. If you are into the brow wax, try it. I'm gonna apologize for him. I'm sorry. As a parent, you pick battles. And right now, he's winning this battle. Anyways, moving on to the eyeshadow palette. I loved it. It worked nicely. I just wish maybe there was like a deeper, like orange shade that I could like deepen it out with, because that would be my like perfect palette. I like to be able to deepen things out, but I've made it work. All the shades in here, like I said, stunning, beautiful, love them. They all worked amazingly well. Moving along to the shadow sticks. This one I didn't like, so I decided to try again and see if the matte formula was consistent, if it was just maybe that shade. And I picked up one other one because I didn't want to waste money in case they were all the same as this one, which was tuggy and just kind of didn't go smooth. It doesn't blend the easiest, and it kind of got patchy the more that I like put it on my eye. This is from the Limoncello. This is the Style and Ease one. However, this one, the teal one, is nice. This is Wear Off. This is the shade Wear Off. I liked it. It didn't tug on my eye. It blended out. I was able to blend it with my finger. There's still a good decent amount of blend time. However, this one says just matte. This one says creamy matte. So it says like creamy matte right here in the little description thing on the back, and this one just says matte. I don't know if that means that there's a difference in the formulation. I can definitely feel the difference. This one is definitely more creamy than this one just in a swatch. Looking at it, you can kind of tell that this one is kind of more crustacean-y than this one. But I like them. They're nice. They do what they're supposed to. I think this one is more like, would be more suited for like the inner lash line, like the waterline, and then like maybe the lash line, or like tiny detail work where you don't need to like reapply it because it will start to peel up and become patchy. This one went on beautiful. I love it. I actually kind of want to get the green palette so that I can use this in conjunction with the green statement piece palette. So that is my review. I definitely recommend getting some of their newer color shadow sticks that they just came out with, the ones they just released. And if you're looking for a cute little monochromatic, because they're 9-pan monochromatics, I just wasn't into it. Too many the same shades. You're looking for something that's small, compact, but monochromatic. This is definitely where it's at. These tiny little statement pieces. So with that being said, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall catch you in my next one. Bye.